Hi, Kristen. How are you? Hello, hello. Hi, Samantha. How are you? Hi, is it Erin? Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Come on in. Say hello. We just got our brand new batch of oysters. Oh, you're just waking up. Well, girlfriend, we just got a brand new batch of oysters. So come on in and let's get the party started. Why don't we? Come on in. Whew. How's everybody's Friday going? How is it going? How is everybody doing? Y'all tap that screen. Give me some likes. Come on in. If you're not following me and you're new to me, be sure and tap the screen and hit that red button and follow me. And then also hit that little bell symbol and it will change it to all notifications. No, look at this mess. Girl, my best laid plans never happen. Never. Never in a million years. Pat don't get too many days to lay her plans out. Somebody gonna have something for me to do. So we are live now. Come on in, and we have a brand new, hey Tammy. We have a brand new batch of oysters, you guys. Hi Christy. Come on in, and if you are new to me, be sure and tap the screen and hit that red button and follow me, okay? While you're there, hit that little bell symbol and change it to all so you're notified when I go live. Hi, Alex. How are you? Happy Friday. Hello, Priscilla. How are you? How's it going? You guys, we got a brand new batch of oysters. We shucked out last night and we got the brand new ones in maybe 10 minutes ago. I had to count them real quick. What company do I work for? Hi, Mads. I work for It's Pearl Time. It's Pearl Time. And we shuck freshwater oysters to reveal freshwater pearls. And these are the oysters. This is what they look like. Hi, Miss Tammy. How are you? No, I was just telling Kristen, my best laid plans never pan out, ever. It's always something, somebody will need me. Somebody will need something. And today was that day. And so I have been literally running like a lunatic today. But I got a lot of things done, a lot of things accomplished. And I just told Pete, I said, I'll get them. And I got the grandkids, tomorrow. I'm going to one of them's ball game, and then I'm getting both of them and bringing them home. So they'll be with me till Sunday, probably lunchtime. And maybe I'll get to go Sunday afternoon. I don't know, or maybe Monday. But that's okay. That's okay. Hello, how are you, Nemo? Yes, Priscilla. It's always that way. It's always that way. When you own a business, it is tough. People say, oh, that's so great. You get to make your own hours. You get to make your own schedule. You get to do what you want to do. You can never say, I'm done for the day. Bye. There's none of that. None of that. I'm doing well. Thank you, Nemo. It's none of that. You can never walk. You're never done. Never. The phone never stops ringing. I didn't get mine done either. Had to go grocery shop. I haven't even done that. I didn't get to do that either. So I got to do that in the morning before I head to the ball game to And then get the kids, because you know kids, they want every snack in the world. They want anything and everything they can find. And that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to be at Nana's house. Everybody's got the same problems. It never fails. But we're all here. We're breathing. We're good, right? Let's shuck some oysters now. Cupcake. That's good. Snacks are fun. That's right. So here are the oysters. If you are new to me, my name is Pat, and I work for a company called It's Pearl Time. And I go by the Carolina Girl Shuckin. Okay? So if you ever come across that in your FYP page, that's me. Okay? Love to have you follow me. Come back in here, tap the screen, share me out, do all the things, because it does help my algorithm, and I would appreciate it. We have a really great time in here. Are the rings adjustable? I have small fingers. Priscilla, no. Well, I take that back. We did have a couple. Thank you for the follow. We did have a couple that were open, you know, that came around and they had a space. So you could, I was trying to think if I had one, but I don't. You could kind of, you know, smash that to where it would be tighter on your finger, but I don't know if we still have those. You can take a look on the website though and see. You can tell there's a gap between the pearl and where the other side of the ring ends. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, Desiree. Yes, they have ring guards. Ring guards. Yes, they sure do. They sure do. So let me show you guys that are new. Just an example of what the pearls do look like. An example, we get all different colors. So if you are looking for a specific color, just let me know. If you don't want to do Luck of the Shuck, that's fine. If I have it and have it available, I do not mind at all letting you adopt it from me. They are so gorgeous in person. So the whites and the creams, those are natural color pearls. The ones that are colored are enhanced, okay? And I can go through that process. They're not dipped, they're not dyed. They are enhanced. And there is a huge difference in that, because that is a two-step process of the development of the pearl, okay? So once the pearl reaches a certain size, the first process is this oyster at a very young age is inserted with an irritant. That irritant is actually what is going to start forming your pearl, okay? The pearl, once it reaches a certain time frame of development, at the second stage, then they go in and they insert a enhancer. You as well, which is what the pearl takes on 2 or 3 layers of color. So as it's continuing to grow, those next 2 or 3 layers, it takes on that color enhancer that they injected, okay? Then when they're done, these are farmed for this purpose and this purpose only in Asia. They are purchased by our owner and shipped to the US. They are packaged in an alcohol solution, so they're not edible. We discard the shell and the meat once I crack it open and discover the beautiful pearl. So that's the development of the oysters, if you didn't know or were wondering. What is the most rare color you could get if you know or heard of? Well, that's an interesting question. You know, it used to be more in lines the blues. But now we have seen, then we kind of filtrated over to like the cranberry colors, and they're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. But I'm not so sure that we're going to start seeing true reds, a true red coming out. And it could be in this batch. We've already seen hunter greens. We have seen, what color would you call? It's almost like a vibrant light purple. We've seen those as well. So to answer it honestly, you know, we used to say, well, if you get a black, that's rare. A true black, a true black with no hint of color in it at all is very, very rare. But what we see are blacks with oil slick marks through them, which is like the greens and the reds kind of oil slick through it. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, I hope we dig out all kinds of blood red pearls out of this. Yes, Amber, kind of like, yes, and very, very vibrant. A lilac vibrant, like on steroids. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And we have Christmas jewelry that is going to be dropping by the end of this month. Okay? We should see more pendants dropping as well, because that's supposed to drop as well. So we're halfway through the month. She said by the end of the month. So I'm thinking it could be, yes, it could be any day. And honestly, you might see it just as quick as I do, because we don't, if another, like say if my upline sees it, she will alert us. But outside of that, sometimes we're alerting her and sometimes you guys are alerting us. So they drop it so nobody gets, you know, a jump on anybody. My sister and Anna necklace or a ring for Christmas. They love pearls. That's awesome. What colors do they like? What colors do they like? Hi, Sammy. I love them all. I really do. I have set some of the most gorgeous jewelry, and I've given so much away as gifts to my customers. Thank you, Mermaid, for the follow. This is the Aurora, and it is a beautiful, my sister likes blues and my aunt not sure. Well, if they love them, they'll love anything. Look at that. How beautiful is that? And I've got so many pieces that are on order that I should be getting early next week for sure. This is the Diana. This is the Diana. Look at that beautiful, beautiful. I've ordered this in, I think I put a white in it. Almost like a, it is gorgeous. It is elegant, simple. It's just perfect. Hey, Kaylee. It's gorgeous. It really, really is. And I've ordered it. I think it was a, it was white, definitely. But I just, when I love them. Our jewelry, the pictures, you know, you can only do so much with pictures, right? So they've done a fantastic job with our websites and the photos and all of that. I love the Aurora. I think I want a necklace cage. You can't go wrong, Tammy. You can't go wrong. I don't I've given all my cages away to buyers that spend a certain amount of money. They got to choose. But a cage, like if you open up, let's say a midi tray of 5 oysters, and you purchase a cage necklace, okay, you can swap those 5 pearls around anytime you want to by just opening it up. What is this? Opening it, hang on one second, opening it up and putting your new color in to go with, you know, what you're wearing. This is, we shuck freshwater oysters, Sammy, to reveal beautiful freshwater pearls. There they are. Yes, Pearl Party. Thank you, Priscilla. So these are the oysters. If you've never seen an oyster, this is the oysters that I will open up once an order is placed. I will pick the number of oysters that you either win playing a game and or that you order, that you purchase through a tray. You can purchase jewelry and have, if it comes with one setting, you can purchase just one oyster opening, which is $19.95. It's a very, they're beautiful pearls. There's no doubt about it. The jewelry is phenomenal. And I wouldn't tell you that just because I'm sitting on this side of the chair and this side of the camera. If it sucked, I'm going to tell you that. That's just who I am. I'm an honest person. And I never want to even think that someone purchased something from me that I wasn't as transparent as possible with you. So the jewelry is stunning. When you get it, if you make a purchase and you get your jewelry, I can promise you, you'll be like, wow, stunning. Yes, that's the way I am, Priscilla. If it stinks, I'm not going to sell it. First of all, I'm not going to sell it, and I'm not going to, try to sell it to someone just to make $1. I'm not that person. I'm not that person just to shuck 250 oysters to be shucking them, okay, and make $1. That's not who Pat is. Pat is here to tell you the process of how this works. That's the whole thing. Okay, there's a process to these oysters. There's a process to the pearl and how it develops and how it takes on its color. There's a process in making sure that we are taking our jewelry off at night. Take it off before you do dishes, things like that, because pearls are very sensitive animals. They just are. I think I saw someone else doing this last night. You probably did. There's several of us out here. There's not a lot, believe it or not with our company. I think we are like around the 12 to 1,300 consultants, 50 states. We just opened up into Canada, but we do ship worldwide. So it's a great opportunity. Trust me, it's a great opportunity. I wasn't in it. I wasn't in it, for the money. I was in it for the enjoyment of people and meeting people and talking to people and getting to know people. And you know what? The paychecks weren't bad either. So thank you so much, Tammy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And that means a lot to me. It really, really does. Because I want to know when you guys click off of your TikTok that if someone sees something that you've purchased from me, it's more than a piece of jewelry. We have a friendship. It may be online, but we do. Some of you are local to me, some of you aren't. And that's what it's all about. I love people. I do. I love people and love making people happy And if somebody, you know, just wants to come in here and chit chat and make other friends, that's what we're here for. This is a healthy platform right here. I can promise you it's healthy. We don't. Hi, Miss Amy. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yes, everybody in here, we are all friends. Okay, we are a big Pearl family and we love it. We love it. The ladies all help one another. If there is something someone has and they're looking for it and I don't have it, other folks are always willing to help. So she was on her business account and it doesn't say her name. She was nice too. We've got great consultants. We really do. We've got some that just shuck like hell, okay? I mean, whatever. If that's what they want to do. But I want my customers to know that you're more than a number to me. Yes, all the ladies are nice. Some just, you know, they got that knife going constantly. Constantly. But we do have a brand new batch of oysters that I just maybe spent 30 minutes now. Let me get logged in. And if anyone is interested in playing a game, we have 4. We have You versus Me. I wish I knew her name. I'm sure I know her. If she's with It's Pearl Time. She could be on a totally different team though and be on the West Coast or something. I don't know. I maybe saw her face. Yes, we have new oysters. Let me show y'all. Look. 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 Wonder what's in this one. Wonder what's in this one. I just want to start cracking them open, you know. But we can't do that. Thank you so much, Sammy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I had this made. To say Carolina Girl Shuckin. That's only $250. Because when I reordered, Miss Pat, what's the name of the party that I go to order the Shuck It or Chuck It? Halloween number 2. Halloween 2. I usually order 400, but when I reordered, I still had so many, so I couldn't do my full 400, which is fine. I'll just reorder more. Probably early next week I'll reorder more. I'm gonna pin my hair up. I was feeling a little hot. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Yep, because we all bought some of these from the same lady that makes the boards. Let me get logged in real quick. If you have any questions, don't be bashful, don't be shy. Just ask away. If I don't see it, I promise you I'm not ignoring you. Okay? I got my mods in here and they're more than happy to answer any questions. You guys, I'm gonna clean my glasses real quick. Hang on one second. Yo, I can't see any comments without my glasses or my contacts. I don't see good up close at all. I see great far away, but I can't see up close at all. And I used to have perfect vision until I hit 38. When I hit 38, I am from just outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. Just outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. Remsewer. Yep. Okay, let me get my cards and my Shuckin and my bags. My gold-plated cards, Amy. They even come in a black velvet bag. A black velvet bag. So let me give you guys a, I don't know, they say they're waterproof. I don't know if they are or not. Who knows? But let's do a mock-up game of Lucky 27. Somebody give me four numbers. Did we do drawings? We didn't, so I'm gonna do them tonight when everybody's on. We didn't do the drawings for either one of them. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 4 more Shuck It or Chuck It's. And we're good on you versus Pat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll draw these tonight. In fact, I'm gonna take them out. Those are for tonight. I'm gonna sit them right there. So if we sell any right now, Amy, they go in. Miss Tammy has ordered. Whoop, whoop. Miss Tammy. She sure did. And she is playing Shuck It or Chuck It. She is gonna see what she gets. Smart lady. See what you get and then make your purchase. Totally recommend that. Yes. So Miss Tammy, she is getting she's going to get 10 tickets into my month-end giveaway that you do not have to be present for. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I will email you, Tammy, if you are one of the lucky winners, and there's going to be multiple winners. And Miss Tammy is number 36. She's number 36. So here are Tammy's 10 tickets into the month-end giveaway. Right here is her 10 tickets. Right there. She also gets one into the Shuck It or Chuck It challenge. And again, Tammy, you do not have to be present to win. If you win anything, I will email you what it is. And she gets a pumpkin. She gets to pull a pumpkin out of my patch for another instant win. which is a $5 code. And I will email you that code. And also, if you win anything on the Shuck It or Chuck It, like a code, I email that as well. All right. Where's my boy? Oh. Hang on, y'all. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Okay, Miss Tammy. Pick a number from 1 to 17. Thank you, Miss Amy. I totally forgot about that. Actually, I'm going to give her that. I had that nobody accepted last night, so I'm going to give it to Miss Tammy. You might have to put an emoji, Tammy, beside your number just so it don't ban you. Pick you a number from 1 to 17. One through 17. Amy, do you see Tammy's? Am I like stopped? I don't see any comments. Tammy's here, but I don't know that she's, there she is, 7. There she is, number 7, lucky number 7. $20 off of a cage and 2 oyster openings. Shuck it or chuck it. 20 off of a cage and 2 oyster openings. I got it right here, number 7. I'm lagging, I don't know why. 20 off of a cage and 2 oyster openings. Shuck it or chuck it. $20 off of a cage and 2 oyster openings. Shuck it or chuck it. I got you. There's number 7. Shuck it or chuck it. Now you have to say shuck it. If you want it, say shuck it. $20 off of a cage and 2 oyster openings. If you don't want it and you want to pick another number, say chuck it. Poor Tammy. She says, shuck it. Shuck it, shuck it, shuck it. Yes, ma'am. I thought you would since you said you wanted a cage. I thought that's what you would pick. So we're going to replenish the board. We're going to replenish the board. These things are stuck together. I say that every time, but they are. Okay, and 2 oyster openings. And Miss Tammy, last night, someone won this off of the oyster. Yes, we're gonna shuck it for you. But I'm gonna give it to you as a new customer. It's $10. I will send you a $10 code, okay? For little Minnie. Minnie gives away money. And she's sending you $10. So far, Tammy, you have got 20 off of a cage and $15 in Shuck Bucks from Pat. And she is opening up the first 2 oysters. The first 2 oysters of the new batch. Yes, a cage. Ooh, he's kind of slimy. He's slimy. Pays to play. Yes, it does. Oh, look at that big. That sucker is a dark royal blue. And I forgot my water, y'all. Never fails, I forget something. No twins. I'm gonna run in there and get my water so we can give them a bath. Look, coming up out of here. Look, look. Look, look. Cranberry twins. Cranberry twins. No triplets. No triplets, but we do get some twinsers. My dog loves the pig toy. Y'all, let me go get my water. It won't take me but a second. Just hang tight. They have to get rinsed off. Tammy, you got holy cannolis. Girl. And you know what's so funny, Tammy? American colors. American colors. Is that not cray cray? Cray cray, cray cray. Here they are. Yes. Gorgeous, gorgeous pearls. Oh my goodness. This blue is a size 7.5. The twin is a 7 and a 7. Perfect, perfect size. Look at these boys. Let me get, this one's got something on him. Hang on one second. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at these. Look how freaking beautiful. Tammy, they're gorgeous. They are beautiful, girl. Absolutely beautiful. That is a very dark, dark blue. So Miss Tammy, I'm assuming you want me to hold these for you while when you get ready to purchase your necklace, your cage, I'll have them to send with it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have many times. Yes, I do. I did one last night. Actually, Amy, do you remember when I shucked, let's see, she did 120 in one night from one customer. Yep. Miss Tammy, I'm going to hold these for you and I'm going to send you your codes. I'm going to email you your codes. They are gorgeous. I'm going to email you your codes, okay? I'm going to email you your Shuck It or Chuck It code, okay? And I'm going to email you your $15 of Shuck Bucks from me. You can only use one code at a time, okay? So if you are going to purchase 2 pieces, put them on separate orders, okay? So you can do your Shuck Bucks. They don't. They don't. Yes, ma'am. Please hold for my cage. I sure will. Be looking for an email from me. It's going to be from Trish0865 @gmail. I feel like I got a lash or something in my eye. Whew. Feels like something's in my eye. Yes, yes. It's something that if you're interested in it, you can email me and I can, give you the particulars on it. But there's a hiring freeze on consultants right now. They say they're supposed to be uplifting it. Okay, let me email Miss Tammy her codes. Okay. What did Tammy need? So once I get my code for my cage, then I'll just let you know when I've ordered, right? Yes, you just come back in here. I'll see your order. And if you're not here, Tammy, I will never process your order unless you're here. So if you're in the air, don't worry about it, sweetie. You can catch me the next time I'm live, which I'm live, you know, every night pretty much. The only day I'm not live usually is Sunday nights. I'm on Sunday mornings. But yeah, I'll see it, and I'll hold. If you're not in my live, I will hold it until I see you. But the first 24 hours, you have free shipping. So if you wanted to order now to use one of your codes, you get free shipping for 24 hours from when you placed your order. And I'm going to send them to you right now, so the choice is yours. And then your Shuck It or Chuck It code, I can't see it. There it is. All right. Okay, Miss Tammy. Yep, I just emailed your codes over to you. We've been live about 50 minutes. Yep. Miss Tammy, look for your codes. I emailed them to you, sweetie. Okay, you guys, who is next while we are waiting on Miss Tammy? We have a brand new shipment of oysters that we just got an hour ago, and you're welcome, sweetie. Some comments were filtered to protect the community's experience. Huh. You know, they've almost got it to where you can't even say nothing on here anymore. Y'all notice that? Well, y'all don't see that comment, but it filtered somebody's comment. Thank you, Victoria. Y'all, it's such a beautiful day. After I got all my stuff done Look, my eyes are red from when I was messing with it. The dogs were upstairs when the cleaning lady was here this morning, and then I just left them up there so I could get all my stuff done and wouldn't have to deal with them. Well, this afternoon, while I was waiting on the oysters, I went ahead and let them out. They did their business. I know. Who knows? Who knows? This doggone TT is ridiculous sometimes. I don't know who came up with words that are regular words that they're filtering. I mean, my God, what can you... But anywho, they went out and did their business, and after that, I said, it's so pretty outside. I am leaving them outside. So what I did was I shut the gate that goes from the pool to the backyard where they do their business and all that, and where our privacy fence is. I shut the pool gate, and I put them a bowl of water out there. I gave them like a handful of treats before I came in, and I said, you know what? Y'all gonna stay outside this afternoon. I mean, they've only been out there for, I guess, an hour, 20 minutes. But they got water. They had some food. And he loves to fence fight. So he can't, I mean, we got a fence around the back, the other part of the property, which is enclosed the pool area. So the only one I worry about a little bit is Bailey, because sometimes she falls in the pool. She falls in the pool. She's not paying attention to where she's going. And it's not like there's not a whole bunch of room. She's like looking up at you, and next thing you know, she's all the way over here on the edge, and she just tumbles in. But she doesn't panic or anything. We probably panic more than she does. And she just, you know, because a bulldog, they can't, I mean, they say all dogs can swim, but they're so weighted, heavy, that they sink. They'll paddle those little legs, but their legs are short. So, and hers are like the English bulldogs. She's got very short legs. He's got taller legs, but she's got short legs. But she'll paddle those little feet towards the egress. She knows where the in and out is. So I told Pete, I said, just let her swim. She's close enough where she falls in that she will get to the steps. And he won't do it. Every time he's down there. She fell in one night after he had already showered, everything. She fell in and he had to jump in and get her. He was not happy about that, though. I said, you didn't have to jump in to get her. If you just go over to the steps and step in, you know, down 2 steps, you don't even have to go to the 3rd and then the base of the pool. Just go down 2 steps. She will come right over to you. If you see her sinking with her little fat tubby self, then you can jump, then you can, you know, do the drowning maneuver. Yes. And he won't do it. He thinks, you know, she's an old lady, Pat. You can't do that to her. She's old. But when the grandkids are here, I'm the one that tells them you can't run. There's no running. You know, don't be pushing anybody. If you're jumping or diving in, you got to dive out. Only one person on the diving board at all times. You can't have more than that. I'm the one that's setting the rules. And he looks at me and says, Pat, you're being too hard on them. Excuse me? And you're the one that is flipping crazy over this dog when she falls in? I don't think so. These are my grandbabies. Men with a capital M. Men. Okay, did we get Miss Tammy's order? Not yet. Yes, Amy. Straight out of my mouth. Oh. Oh, let's play cards. I don't think we're going to have much this afternoon going on once Tammy gets hers in. Once we get Miss Tammy's, Amy will call a party, and then we'll be back tonight. All right, somebody give me 4 numbers. Victoria, bless your heart. It's been a long week for you, that's for sure. Yes. Poor Victoria. Bless her little heart. Yes. My shipping address is correct on my cage order, but not my game order. Send to my cage order. Okay. I got you. It will be. Yep, it will be. It'll be sent to you there. The games don't get shipped. They're just games, but your product orders do. So you did the right thing, Tammy, by putting the correct address on there, because that's where it will go to, or I would have had to call them. So she has ordered the Goldilocks, which is the pearl cage. And do you want, Tammy, do you want all 3 of these to go with that? Do you want all 3 of those to go with that? Or do you want to hold your twins for a pair of earrings or something? Let me know. Sammy, I'll be back on tonight, probably around 9 o'clock. Is when I've been trying to get on a little bit earlier, but Fridays it's usually 9:15. Just make sure that you're following me, Sammy, so you can always, and change that little notification bell to all. Oh, it's going to be beautiful here. Send them all, please, with my cage. I sure will, Miss Tammy. Yes, ma'am. I sure will. You are going to love that. Tammy, thank you so much for your order. And don't forget about your codes. The one you used, you can disregard. But anything that you haven't, if you're going to order again, don't forget about them. I got customers that are forgetting about them. Let me look it up for you, sweetie. Hang on one second. I'll be glad to look it up for you. It will hold. It'll hold up to 5 pearls depending on the size. So your twins are a size 7. He's a 7.5. You might want to be careful with him, okay? Be very careful with your 7.5 because if he touches, we typically don't like to put a 7.5 inside of a cage because when you screw down the little lid on the front of it, if that front of that glass rubs him, it'll mess up your pearl. So just be real careful when you put that 7.5. If it looks like that 7.5 is going to hit that glass, just hang on to it. When you get ready to purchase something you want to put him in, you'll just mail it back to me. And I will marry it up with your... I do have, Tammy, I know this is your big blue, but I've got a smaller royal blue if you want that one. And you don't have to give me this one. I don't mind giving you one. I've got plenty. Trust me, I got plenty. He's in that other one over there. He's not in this one. I don't mind sharing at all. Here, let me show you that one. And this, I'm positive. Girl, I am positive. Trust me. I would rather you have another one than to put him in there and it get ruined. So if you would rather me hang on to him for you so you don't have to send him back to me, that way you can set him if that's what you want. It's just up to you. I'm just trying to save you a little bit of time from having to send it back. But that's the blue that I have that would go in yours. Thank you, Sammy. Okay, I sure will. I think that's the best option. I really do. And like I said, I always am transparent. I don't ever want you guys to fail to tell you something. So these are the 3 that will come with your... And see, they match in size. See that? See how perfectly sized they are now? So they're beautiful. And your big one, I'm going to hold on to him until you are ready to order. Okay? And you know what else I'm going to do? Hang on one second. Hold on one second. I'm going to let me see, where's my card at? Hang on one second. Yeah, this one. And this one. I'm also oh, that's your fat one. That's the big boy. That's Big Mac. We want Little Macs over here. Okay, so And for being a new customer, to me, and hearing your story last night, I want to gift you 2 more pearls to go with that, okay? I'm going to gift you these 2, a cream and a white, okay? And there's the blue that we not swapped out, but are giving you, and then your 2 cranberry twins. And thank you for being such, I'm sure, an amazing flight attendant and putting up with people every day. Thank you so much, Tammy. You are welcome, sweetie. I am happy to do it. I am happy to do it. If I wasn't and I didn't want to do it, I'm the type person that wouldn't do it. But it warms my heart to do things for people. So these are going to follow your cage necklace. And they're going to be gorgeous in there. So I am happy to do it. Oh, thank you, Sammy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I try to take care of my customers always, always. Because you know what? I'm a customer of somebody's and I want them to treat me that same way. You know what I mean? Not in pearls, but just in life in general. So okay, do we have anybody else that wants to order? If not, I'm going to jump off and go get my puppies outside and feed them and get them settled. So when my husband gets home, I've watched you for several weeks and you are the best. Thank you again. Tammy, thank you so much. That means the world to me. It really, really does. I'm in it for the love of people. I truly am. And when I tell you that, you know, I didn't get into this for any other reason except I was once a customer. And my upline I have known for 7 or 8 years through the business. She was a business owner and she did this on the side. So I knew her through both things. And let me tell you, when I said to her, I said, I'm only doing it if I'm taking up a spot for someone that truly needs, you know, the income, I will move out of the way. But I want to build a platform that loves people and that's a safe place for people to come and get to know one another and each other. And, you know, in this world we live in, it's ugly. And if I can make one place for people to come and, you know, share their stories or ask for prayer, then that's what it's all about for me. And if a pearl brings us this beauty right here, if it brings us all together and makes people happy, then I'm happy. So that's what it's all about. Just the love of it. So I'm going to go get my puppies. I'm going to refresh one more time just because I don't want anybody to think I've forgotten them, and I haven't. So, yes, Amy, it is. I mean, I thank God every day. Every day I thank Him for this platform. I do. I do. Because just what I asked for, He is giving me. And, you know, like Tammy said last night, she followed her dream, and, you know, I'm following my dream. And God is richly blessing us through it, you know. And I truly feel that every day. So I want to tell all of y'all thank you so much. And you can be sitting here talking to me, writing these comments, tapping the screen, sharing me out. You don't have to order. It's not about purchasing. Okay? If you want to, that's great. But if you don't, you know what? Comment. Tap that screen. Share me out. We'll bring other people in. So, yes. All right, you guys. I'm going to go get these puppies. These little spoiled. If Kristen's in here, she'll be like, Pat. These little spoiled mongrels that I've got, and feed them because they probably think I've abandoned them by letting them spend 2 hours outside. And I'll be back later tonight at 9 o'clock. Same place, different time. Okay? Priscilla, come back with us. Love you guys. Bye.